Hey YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to Falcon Farms. My name is Johnny. I'm going to be your host for today. I'm going to take you on a little tour. We got 73 acres. Me and my son decided to do a little hiking, and you'll see him on the video later on. But let's get started. I'm going to try to identify some mushrooms out there and whatever else we come upon. Alright? See you guys. Here's our first stop. This is our beautiful pond. I know it's kind of gotten this what I call seaweed, but I don't know, there's some type of fungus that grew in there, and we tried cleaning it up, and for the most part we had maybe about 10 to 15 feet going in to the center that was clearing up, but it's a treatment that has to be done practically twice a week, maybe for about a month, before all of this can be we can get rid of it. But it hasn't happened, so we're gonna live with this for now. Hopefully someday, you know, we can empty out this whole pond and have this all removed. Till then, let's keep moving on. Take a look. Have you seen the dock back here? This is where we hold our July 4th parties, or what do you call it, our fireworks. We got some guys that stand there on the at the other end with all the fireworks, and I'm talking about $800 to $1,000 worth of fireworks. And me, I'm over here on this little bridge where I like to be. Got a good view of everything. So again, this is just the beginning of all the acreage, and over here we have, in the background, way back there, we have a little orchard, apple trees, pear trees. But let's move on. This is another stop right after the pond. We just stepped into the woods now. This is a four-wheel, what do you call it, ATV trail. We're gonna follow this down to the stream and take a look at some trees and see if we see any, what do you call it, wild mushrooms. And again, whatever else we think we want to share with you. So come on, let's take a little walk. Hey gang, this is we're about 3/4 of a mile into the woods. We're not gonna go through the whole 73 acres. We're just this is a path that we take when we want to do some hiking, get out for a little exercise, goes in a circle, comes back out at my house. Anyway, this place is so old. If you can see behind me, these are trenches from the Civil War. 100+ years ago, these trenches were built. Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, look at all the trees that are in the way now. They have grown.
Come over here.
I don't know if you can see the depth with this.
Can you see the depth? It's probably about 5 feet in, 5 feet deep, at a slanted angle,
and it runs. I think it runs all the way up to the wilderness.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, these. I mean, there's like 20+ miles of trenches.
And this is where they fought it out. Unreal. On this property.
In our backyard.
Yeah. So ideally, you know, it would be nice if we come out here with a metal detector, do a little souvenir reclamation hunt. But anyway, this is another stop on our journey that I wanted to share with you. Stay with us. We'll have more.
Can't really see the hump right here. Looks like kind of get down a little bit. but it runs. It's starting to deteriorate, fade away a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still there. It's still there.
It's unbelievable.
It's pretty cool. Let's see right here. Get a better camera angle. It's like a little ditch right here with the hump right above it, but yeah. All right. Falcon Farms is doing it today.
You got it. Okay. We're here on I don't know what stop this is, maybe 4th or 5th. But anyway, this is on our land. This used to be a chicken coop. It still looks pretty good, but the wood's all rotted. And over here, someone abandoned a camper, a pop-up trailer that's been here like forever. And to the last thing is over there in that area, yes, that area, we have the pet cemetery. Cats and dogs have been buried there. We're waiting for them to come out of the ground and attack us. You know, a Stephen King movie. But anyway, it's beautiful out here. We're sweating because it is humid. Today's the day after Memorial Day. And here, let me show you what I found. I'm keeping this so I can identify a tree later. But I found an old glass. It's got stars on top and on the bottom. There was a couple more, but I left them there. This is some type of, it looks like a Navy signal, but no, it's a H something. I think it's a coffee jar.
Well, there was a bunch of them over there, so who knows?
Anyway, hopefully the serial number or this number here will help me identify this. But Mike, why don't you show them the front? This is the nesting boxes for this thing. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Anyway, it was the owner's kids used to play here when they were young. This was a clubhouse for them. Pam told me that. But take a look, you'll see some of their toys. This is from the early 80s probably.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, they're not too old, so it's probably, yeah, maybe late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, because I mean, what are they? In their 30s, early 30s?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That's where the nesting boxes were, but this is like all of Janie's stuff. It's left over.
And we did pass up about 100 yards away. We didn't take a picture of it, but there is a deer blind up front there for campers. I think, is that it over there? No.
No, that was a while ago.
Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe about 500 yards back.
This place is unreal. I haven't seen, we've seen some scattered mushrooms. Nothing that we can identify until we get to the house and do some serious research. But I'm loving life, man. I'm out here in the country under the shaded trees, so it's not that bad. So I think we'll continue on our journey. Hey Mike,
What's up?
look at this. Look at this poor guy. We found him out here walking around. It looked like someone punched him in his nose. Yeah, look at him. He's going, boy. Anyway.
Little box turtle. Oh, he's hissing.
Go, boy. I hope you make it wherever you're going to. You going to Arizona or what? Guess not. It's this way. Oh, you want to go to Musterfield Road? It's this way.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Look at him. Ah, help me, help me, help me. I want to swim. I want to swim. Whoops. Alright. Anyway, see what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, nature, man. It's a beautiful thing. You can never tell what you're gonna find. God bless them. Her. It.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
Hey gang, we'll catch back up with you. We'll catch up with you again, rather. When we see something else interesting. Who knows? We might find a couple of dead bodies.
We're about 3/4 of a mile. Well, I mean, 3/4 of the trip in. The whole ordeal is about 1.25 miles, so we got a little bit of time left.
Forget about it. I dropped a couple of people here, you know, a few years ago. We might find some skeletal remains, you know.
I'm trying to see if...
hey, you got to pay up.
Hopefully when I come back here, most of the time, deer will pop up here and there, you know, so... Hopefully we come across something like that, you know. If not, you know, keep you posted and see what else is going on around here. What else we can get into. Alright, guys.
Hey, gang, take a look at this. We're about 1 mile in our hike. It's been an enjoyable morning. It's getting a little hot now, but we haven't done this in a while. And it's been really pretty cool. Have a good day. But here's another part of the trenches.
You can tell. Kind of goes in a U shape right here.
Can you see the little gully here? Can you imagine this is 120, 130 years ago? This is where they fought, man. And these paths, they go all the way to the wilderness, the battlefields about 15 miles away. You know, it's all over this.
I mean, those trenches, they run for miles on end.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost looks like in...
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Just take a look into the woods. Can you imagine people just hiding behind trees, maybe 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet away, ready to blow you away, or you're going to blow them away? It was one of the hardest wars. Right now, everything's done with technology. You know, we got drones killing people, the smart missiles. This was get out there and fight with your bare hands. If you didn't have any more bullets, you better hope that saber on your
rifle,
your rifle worked. I mean, that's just the way it was. And God bless them, both sides. Both sides. The Union won by a flip of coin. That's how close it was.
Now, to just show you, I mean, this is one part that I kind of pointed out, that Pops pointed out. And we are going on here. And you can kind of see where it's at a little bit over here. It runs. You can see where that dip is, where that tree is. And it comes down. And it kind of runs around like a little snake pattern or whatever. But this is probably about a good, I want to say, mile from when we showed you the last one, where we were coming in through, and we're probably about maybe 20, I want to say 80% of the trip in. We got probably, you know, a little bit more time left till we get out into the open from the woods. But we'll keep you posted. Like I said, if we see anything else, it's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and video and show you guys.
Hey Mike, can I see your knife? Can I see?
Oh, my knife? Yeah, I got my knife.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. That's some knife.
Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a knife.
All right. My friends on YouTube, we'll continue this. Have a good one. Okay, so what do you think, Mike?
Not bad.
Had a good day?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It was a nice hike. It really was.
It's good to get out.
We did a little sweating. We didn't see any deer or any wildlife. But still, it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Trying to identify some of these trees. The leaves. We identified deer poop.
Yeah, there's a lot of scat everywhere.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't come across any deer, but who knows? Maybe next time we'll just take a gander through.
But look at all these trees that have come down.
And I think these came down probably because a lot of them were uprooted.
We've had some vicious storms.
This is right in the middle of the path here.
We've had some vicious storms. Look at this.
Yeah.
Right here. This is only split. It's not.
Yeah. This is coming down.
Man.
I mean, what was it, about 2 years ago we had a little tornado come through here.
Yeah.
And right off of 522 you can see how the amount of damage it actually did.
That left the path like
I remember going down that road, it was probably like a day or two after, and I mean, it was just, you could just see a line, you know, of where the tornado came through.
Hey, look at this, Mike. What do you think this is? Think this is a deer or something making its
unless it just peeled or something, or I don't know. Kind of weird.
I thought it was something leaving its mark.
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm a city boy.
Yeah.
I'm just an a-hole out here in the woods.
All right, let's get gotta turn this off so we can get through this here in a little bit.
Let's move on.
All right.
Type of joint.
I'm recording.
Are you recording right now? So this is another something else we found out here. Kind of the top half of a jawbone. We don't know what it is.
Skull.
A skull, yes. A couple of years ago, our dog Daisy, who was 12 years old, kind of strayed off into the woods, I guess to have her closure. And I don't know if this is her, but the nose looks kind of long. That's why I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
And there's too many teeth.
Yeah.
In a row. I think I would have seen some canines up here.
Yeah.
But look at the bones. We just come across them.
Just all scattered bones. Just, you know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, really, this is what you see out here. You see the reality of animals living in the wild. There's a pecking order, and you know, some make it to the top, while some are just like wildebeest, just food. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the journey. This is just about the end.
Yeah, we
can see our house on top of the hill there. Well, I can see part of my car up there.
Yeah.
What do you say? We did about 1.5 miles, 2 miles? What?
I think it was about, when I did my tracker, I think it's like 1.25 miles once we get to the top of the hill. So that's what I mean.
Pretty nice.
When I would take my walks, and I'd, you know, use my little app or whatever, walking app, running app, bike, whatever. Yeah, it was about 1.25 miles. So, yeah. I think this is where, right about here is where you let that possum off, where you let him go.
Yes.
It was like around here somewhere.
Yep. That
was what, about a year ago, year and a half, something like that?
Was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first got the cage.
And I didn't know, you know, I was looking different videos about that.
Oh, possums. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were telling me about that there.
That they actually don't eat the chicken; they just go after the eggs. And I wasn't, you know, I'm a city boy. I don't know too much. And the whole time I'm thinking that the possums are tearing up the chickens, and come to find out,
raccoons.
Yeah, raccoons, or it could be a cat, because across the field there's a horse farm. And I know that there's a woman over there that owns a horse farm, and she has a bunch of, you know, barn cats. Sometimes we had one that strayed over. Yeah, so it could be that. But I know that from doing my research that a lot of foxes, unless they're startled, they'll go ahead and take the whole carcass with them if they do kill. And it's usually, they'll bring it into the woods and just eat the whole thing, so. But yeah, I didn't know. I mean, a lot of people don't know about that, but they'll take a possum and they'll just go ahead and kill it. Well, I mean, if it's getting the eggs, 1 or 2 eggs, but you trap it and take it somewhere, you know, off the property. Hopefully it doesn't find its way back.
I think our problem here, Michael, is that it's almost summertime. Well, considered right now.
Yeah.
Summertime, and that's why we're not successful finding any mushrooms.
Yeah, they say usually like autumn or fall.
Fall, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's all right. We got plenty of time.
But we did take a picture of some strange stuff growing on trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, some type of fungus.
I guess we'll find out what it was.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It was nice to get out and, you know, hang out, spend some time, and, you know.
You can see up front where up ahead, I brought the zero turn down here.
Oh, you know what? I thought that the electric company came down here and they started, because you can see the road all the way from the
so
other side.
A path, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Usually I bring it down here into the gully.
Yeah. Wow.
But,
somebody's going above and beyond.
This is fine. This is fine.
Speaking of grass.
I like to find some oak trees, some hardwood trees that cut down to grow some mushrooms. Because all you gotta do is drill holes in them.
Yeah.
And then plant the spores in them.
Now, does the log have to be like soaked or anything, or?
Well, here's to speed up the process. Normally you would take a log that's 8 inches to, let's say, from 3 inches to 12 inches wide. Okay, in diameter, and then you cut it, you know, to they say 4 feet, but you want to cut it within reason, what you can lift up and, you know, move around.
Right.
Once you cut down your ideal tree, you make holes in it, like every 6 inches, all around the tree.
Yeah.
Then you buy your spores. They're little, like slugs. What do you call them? Pegs.
Okay.
Almost. And you fill the holes in.
Right.
Right? You drill holes 1 inch, and then you fill them in with these little plugs. They're actually spores for mushrooms. And then you put some beeswax all over it to cover up the holes.
Okay.
Now, that would take you 18 months to see any type of progress. Okay? Because it's not going to be the first year. But what you can do to speed up the process, what they do in the, you know, people that want to sell mushrooms, what they do is they'll throw the mushrooms into an ice cold bath. Okay, for 24 hours. What that does is shock the mushrooms, and it lets them know, hey, let's start producing.
Okay.
You know, another thing they say is to, once you take it out of the bath, excuse me, before you, once you take it out of the bath, hit it maybe twice with a hammer. What you're simulating, what they say all over the internet now, you're simulating the tree falling down.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is my research.
So you could just kick the log around.
And I'm sticking to it.
Take a bat to it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry, I keep getting the rip in your pants.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey. Sorry, I didn't know I had these pants. I had them rolled up for about a month now. I had them rolled up in the corner of my room, thinking, okay, I'm going to dispose of them. Excuse me, I got something in my eye. Anyway, I'm going to dispose of them, throw them in the trash. Never got around to it. Today I get out the shower and it's like, okay, I need a pair of pants. And without looking at them, I said, oh, I looked at the tag. I said, wow, 3232. That's me, baby. I put them on and I said, let's go.
Well, they're good, you know, just to hike around into,
Yeah.
you know. Bum pants.
Hey, look, I'm 65. Come on.
Yeah.
At this age, I can curse people out. And say, oh yeah, he's an old guy.
Without an excuse.
Forget about it. He's an old guy.
Yeah.
You can't kick his ass.
Yeah.
Here we are. My garden. My beautiful garden. Oh, I didn't show you my peas that are coming up, and the squash.
Let's check that out.
Oh, and you saw the Cheyenne wax beans. Cherokee. I'm sorry, Cherokee wax beans.
Cherokee wax beans.
Yeah. I'll show you that first.
Well, we got to check. Well, I mean, he's got the sweet potatoes too. We got to check those out. Those are right over here.
See this here?
We got to put some more hay on top of here. They're planted right on the back side over here where the lump is.
Oh,
Looks kind of weird, but sweet potatoes.
Stout method of not digging, no tilling, no watering.
Roost stout method.
Yeah, and what you do is just take soiled hay, and I got the first half of this. We planted some, just threw in some sweet potato, and by next month, we'll probably take a look. You know what? I hate to do this. But I got to see. Nada. Roof stout, I'm gonna kick your ass. But anyway, let me show you some of my Cherokee wax beans coming up. Look at these Chicopees. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Put your hand behind it so.
Chicopees.
There we go. That's pretty cool. I'll try some of those.
Yeah. Let me show you my wax beans. Look at that.
Put your hand behind some.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Here you go, one right here.
Yeah.
Here's one right here.
There's a bunch of them hiding in there.
Yeah. Got one right here.
I'm excited for the squash to come out. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
Zucchini and stuff.
Yeah. Let's go around this way. Nothing started up yet, but look at all the flowers. And
Yeah. It's taken though.
yeah, no doubt. No doubt. This is, I thought we could do some vertical growing here, but it's not going over to the trellis. This, it looks like beets or radish. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. But,
There's something down here. You can see that.
yeah, that's, beet there.
Okay.
Here, look at this.
Let me get behind.
These guys are coming in. Can you see this one?
Yep.
And this one right here. Let me see. Oh, look at that. Wait. They'll be coming out. They will be coming out. These are pepper plants that I planted yesterday, those two. That's the YOLO pepper, and this one here is the cherry pepper.
YOLO?
Yeah, right there, and that's the cherry. And this is a cucumber, right here.
Awesome.
What's this? Oh, I took out a lot of my bean plants.
Well, how about these that are growing on the side here? Look, I mean, look at it. You got a ton of peas over here.
Peas? These peas. Oh yeah, look at that. Sugar snaps.
Yeah, they're all over.
Yeah.
I remember when a couple weeks ago we were struggling just to find one. Now you just see them everywhere.
Yeah. And
it's pretty cool.
Is, these right here, this whole thing, this is tomatillos.
Okay.
That
with the yellow
would be
buds on them.
nice for some salsa.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. And these are starters, you know. I want to take all these plants out of here, put some amendments to the soil, stir it up real good, and plant my my tomatoes right here. This is going to be dedicated to tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just
sorry about the camera, guys. I'm trying to...
Just as this one in the back here.
Yep, that has to be set up.
This right here used to be a computer desk. And I'm telling you, it was about 6 feet high. So we took the sections off. And what I think I'm going to do between this and the cattle panel, I'm going to try to design some type of trellis around here. I think it's going to look so cool.
Yeah.
And then over here, I got some more starter plants. How long do you think I've had this all? 2 months?
Oh yeah, easily.
Look at this. This I can't wait to see. This is my grape tomato. This one right here I'm kind of holding out for.
Yeah.
And I got enough. Is this squash? Yeah. I got enough squash.
Yeah. You kind of went overboard with everything.
If you were here, you would be taking this home. I have enough squash.
There's another one.
Black squash. Specialty squash right there. What's this? Marjoram. I doubt it. I must have... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It says black squash. It looks more like a tomato plant with the hairs, the leaves. Some of these I didn't update. On the sides I have the names for everything. Here's a, wow, this turned colors. It got ripened.
Yeah.
Might as well bring the other ones out here.
Yeah.
Some beets I picked. Let's see. Peas, I got enough of. And then I got a whole bunch of beefsteak tomatoes. That's what I'm concentrating on right now.
Yeah, these a lot of these here, whenever one of the locals comes through here, Pop's always, you know, hook them up and give them a couple plants here and there as a,
yeah,
I guess a peace offering.
Yeah.
Or to promote.
Black cherry tomatoes. Look how beautiful. You know what? Whenever you pick, whenever you're going to transplant your tomatoes, make sure you take off the lower branches, ones that are touching the ground. You want to bring them up about this high. Take off the lower branches, then transplant them, because all those hairs that you see are potential roots. This is a vine, and all those hairs that you see on the tomato plant, those are potential roots that at some point, when you dig them up that high, you have a bigger potential of a nice root system starting there, a nice spread. I like these guys over here because they have water in them. So I don't kind of got to run out all the time to feed them. Only thing I've done is yesterday I've added Epsom salt. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All my plants out there. Epsom salt gives you nutrition, and it helps with the. It'll make your plants grow much bigger. because it's supplying a lot of nutrients. Look at this. A watermelon radish. What the heck is this one here? This one right here is just a plant. Cottage garden. I saw this in, what do you call it? Your local Family Dollar store. It's called the Cottage Garden. And it has some flowers. I thought it looked kind of cool. I haven't seen no flowers yet. So.
But you know, everybody's got to see how big this magnolia tree is.
Oh Lord, look at my magnolia tree over here. Look, it's starting to turn white now, the leaves.
Yeah.
It's really blossoming.
Well, it's blossoming, yeah.
It's really beautiful.
I mean, that's
kind of trimmed out the bottom here. You
could
guys
maybe
see my video before.
30, 40 feet, I want to say. Could be longer, but...
Trimmed everything this spring.
Yeah. I mean, look at these. Makes my hand.
See this
pretty neat.
This is what I was telling you. When I first saw this, oh my God, I jumped up and down. I thought these were morel mushrooms. Because that's what it looks like, a morel mushroom. But I guess they're the buds on the tree here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
One hasn't opened yet, right here. And here's one that is.
That, my friends...
And this is when they're dying.
That, my friend, concludes our tour. And welcome to Falcon Farms. Well, Falcon Farms says, I hope we had happy holidays. And let me show you my son. He hasn't been in the video. Let me have this. Mikey, what would you like to say?
No, I just want to tell everybody thank you for watching the video, following us on our tour. Follow us on YouTube, Falcon Farms, Facebook group Falcon Farms
_.
Yeah, Falcon _Farms. Also follow us on Instagram on Falcon _Farms. Yeah, we had a pretty decent day today. It was nice to get out, like I said, you know, throughout the video. It's nice to get out and just, you know, take advantage of Mother Nature and everything it has to offer, and just kind of see some cool things that were out there, you know. So hopefully, you know, you guys see it was kind of informative, or, you know, it was a little informative, and, you know.
Itchy beard?
Itchy.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, gang. Let me give you back.
Bye.
Hey, gang. Again, I don't know if I gave you the wrong information. I think I overheard something. On Facebook, it's Falcon Farms. On Instagram, it's Falcon _Farms. Please visit us. And if you like what you saw today, give me a hit it, subscribe, the red button, and give me a thumbs up. And God bless each and every one of you.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you.
Falcon Farms signing off.